So as we said, we're going to talk about Britain for a little bit, and I don't like to butt my nose in other people's business, but this has to be said because this crap can be imported over here. But Britain has lost its other damn mind, as it suggests. Britain has canceled holidays. If you try and go to another country, you are gonna get completely arrested and fined. It's ridiculous. Check this out. Let's read this. This is from the Express, Sunday's Express or whatever. The holidays overseas to be made illegal. £5,000 fines for people trying to leave Britain. Holidays abroad will be made illegal from Monday, with anyone caught trying to flee the country facing it. So it's basically for spring break, right? Like new coronavirus rules will be coming into force next week, which include a ban on anyone leaving the UK without a reasonable excuse. Who's the authority on what's a reasonable excuse? The new rules were published today, entitled "Health Protection." Oh, whatever. In England Regulation 2021. The document reads, the regulation also imposed restrictions on leaving it without a reasonable excuse. Regulation 8. According to the new law, no one can leave England to travel to a destination outside the United Kingdom or travel to or be present at an embarkation point for the purpose of traveling from here to a destination outside the United Kingdom. You can't even be at an embarkation point without a reasonable excuse. Like, bro, I can't fucking go talk to my fucking guy that worked. Oh, what the The document also suggests that anyone caught flouting the rules could face a whopping £5,000 fine. This is ridiculous, Britain. Currently, Britons who are looking to travel abroad must fill in a travel declaration form. Oh my God. Anyone who fails to, this is are you guys even free? It sounds like you're fucking subjects to me. Anyone who fails to do this could face a $200 fixed penalty notice from next Monday. The form will be a legal requirement if you begin a journey where you intend to leave the UK from March 29th. The travel ban will not apply to those traveling within the common travel area, which includes the Channel Islands, Isle of Man, and the Republic of Ireland. Oh, so there's your answer, Tim Pool. You were like, I wonder how that works with Ireland. Ireland is not included in that. They can go to Ireland, but can they leave Ireland from Ireland? That's as if they can go into the Ireland. Can they fly out from Ireland? Because you got Northern Ireland and then you got Ireland, and Ireland and Northern Ireland, Northern Ireland's part of the UK, but Ireland is not. So do they follow the same restrictions? For March 29th, it will no longer be a requirement to stay at home from. So actually, what it really sounds like to me is your government's using you as an experiment. They're not sure how the fucking virus is going to react to opening people back up, because they understand that they can't control it even with the damn fucking vaccine, because viruses mutate too much, and even unexperimental technology for a vaccine. The vaccines is barely effective any given year because of the rate of mutation in the virus. But it sounds like they're going to open back up, allow you to hang out and stuff, but then keep you in England just in case you guys get sick. That's what it sounds like. Or they might know you guys are going to start getting sick, and because they want to reduce your population. I don't know. It sounds like they're using you as an experiment. However, you will have to have a reasonable excuse to leave the UK. Yeah. Who is the authority on what the fuck is reasonable? I can't believe you guys allow this to happen. You need to take your freedom back, your constitution. The permitted reasons to leave the UK have been updated, but and not a verbal one, like a written constitution that they can't fuck with. The permitted reasons to leave the UK have been updated, but are similar to what is currently in place. Reasonable excuses include those needing to travel for work, study for legal obligations, to vote. If you are moving, selling, or renting property from some childcare reasons, or to be present at birth, to visit a dying relative or a close friend, to attend a funeral. For those getting married, or to attend the wedding of a close relative, medical appointments, or to escape risk of harm. Those are reasonable excuses. Looks like everybody's getting married this weekend. The main changes from March 29th are those attending weddings or civil partnership ceremonies, funerals, educational purposes, or non-UK residents who have been in UK temporarily. There's a lot of fucking excuses there, like actually exceptions, which is weird. From March 29th, you'll only be able to leave the UK to attend your own wedding or civil partnership or a family member's wedding or civil partnership if one or both people getting married or entering a do not live in the UK. You will still be able to travel abroad for a funeral, but not for commemorative events or to visit a burial ground. Isn't that what a funeral? Anyway, if you are enrolled on a course of study at an institution outside the UK and you have to leave the UK to attend course, then you can. The government advice states you are permitted to travel abroad if you study in the UK, but you are required to travel outside the UK to satisfy one or more requirements of your course of study. All right. If you study in the UK but live abroad, you are permitted to travel outside the UK to return home for the purposes of a university vacation on one occasion before 29th April 2021. The rules will allow students to return home during the Easter holidays from March 29th. If you do not permanently reside in the UK and are only in England temporarily, then you can leave the country. New regulations will be voted in Parliament on Thursday. The declaration form of international travel from England from March 29th to 2021 can be found here, and you can read it yourself if you're interested in here, especially if you're British. And if you're British, you should probably be interested in that because that is a load of garbage. That is an utter load of horse crap that you guys should not be accepting. You just should not be accepting it. On top of the other that I'm about to bring up, you guys, looks like you got your own mess done. And if we're going to unfuck the Chinese mess, we need all of us on board. So we need you to unfuck your mess. We need France to unfuck their mess. We need Italy to we need everybody, all hands on deck. Or like that. That's the all hands on deck. Is the only way we're going to get through Thucydides' trap. And don't believe you me, we're going to have to go through Thucydides' trap without dying to unfuck this mess. Otherwise, we're going to continue to see the Chinification of the entire world. And I'm not down with that. I'm not down with the CCP. I'm not down with the Chinese Communist Party. I don't mind learning Kung Fu and eating Chinese food and all the awesome from China, but you can take your communist fuckery and fuck off. I'm just saying.